Hello and welcome to Mimi's Sketchbook. Today my illustration was inspired by Paul David Tripp's book New Morning Mercies, and we're on May 9th. And his introduction says, "Forgive us, ... as we also have forgiven, ... And that's from Matthew 6:12. And then he goes on to say, "I must always remember the grace I am daily given and extend that grace to the people in my life." Every summer, I go to northern Michigan to my daughter's cottage, and along the beach, there are always great stones for picking. I love to wander the beach and look for the best stones. And who knows what the best stone is? One day, it could be just the perfect round one or the perfect flat one or one with a fossil or one with beautiful colors in it, but it's a great place to hunt for stones. And one of the things we like to do is to stack the stones and to see how many we can stack on top of each other. It's just a fun game, and sometimes the kids will do it with me, but I enjoy doing it. Well, in Joshua 4, it talks about how Joshua and the Israelite people are crossing the Jordan and going into the new land. And it's such a momentous occasion that Joshua is told by the Lord that he is to choose one man from each of the 12 tribes, and they're to go into the middle of the river and pick up a stone that will be taken over and stacked up into a memorial that will last forever, it says. It says forever. And that when your children come and see this memorial, this stack of stones, they'll ask, what is this about? And they can be told how the Lord held back the Jordan River so that all of the Israelites could cross, and they could remember how faithful the Lord was to them. Well, I think of that story and how they were probably picking up enormous rocks, and then to build there, so there would have been 12 rocks, and to build them on top of each other and have them such a firm edifice that it's going to last for generations. And that was quite an accomplishment compared to my little effort of building up. Maybe, I think 10 was the highest we've gotten to, 10 stones on top of each other. So it just is a reminder of how faithful God is to us and how important it is to remember how faithful he is. So my thought is that maybe I should be building some memorials that won't fall over and that will always be there to remind me of God's faithfulness to me. And maybe even my children or grandchildren will ask me what these are for, and I can tell them about God's faithfulness. I don't think I'm going to be building stacks of stones all over the place, but I just might be drawing some pictures. I've been enjoying drawing the stack of stones today, and I wanted them to look like they are in bright sun. So to do that, you really have to have dark black shadows. So each of these, I started off with the paint, and then I added a little warmer shading with a pencil, and now I'm using a black Prismacolor pencil to get it really dark. and have left some just pure white on the edge of the stones to show reflected light. So thank you for joining me at Mimi's Sketchbook today. I hope you enjoyed it and have encouraged you to think of a time in your life or an event or an object or something that you've done to hook onto God's Word to help it become real to you, so you can understand it and apply it to your life. So thank you, and God bless.